You might fool an honest man once, but don't think you can make him a fool. Trust isn't always built on what is seen. Sometimes the most important thing is daring to take the first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase. Don't be quick to boast about actions before you've taken them. Silence is sometimes the foundation of strength. Every mistake is, in truth, a sign that you're trying, that you're alive. Don't try to forget them. Hold on to the lessons because they will help you grow. If you're living a life where each day drifts further from what you love, then it's not just time you're wasting. It's your soul. We can't go back and rewrite the first chapter of our lives, but we can start now with a new chapter 1 where you hold the pen and will create a worthy ending. One thing to understand: deep understanding is far greater than mere knowledge. Many will understand you, but only a few will true you. A bad chapter doesn't mean the whole book is ruined. Don't judge the story when you're only halfway through the journey. Stay optimistic, because arguing with someone who clings to their own lies will only drain you. You can't win, because they are confident in their wrong. You must take responsibility for your own happiness. All great masters, before becoming legends, were once clumsy beginners. No one is born into a good or bad life. The difference lies in how we live that life. Our mind has a strange power. We become what we think. And most pain, 90% of it, comes from our own thoughts. Don't expect others to bring you happiness. Be the one who creates it. A hearty laugh and a deep sleep sometimes. These are the two cheapest yet most magical remedies. And arguing with a fool, that only proves there are. Two people lacking wisdom. Love without action is just empty words. Trust without evidence is naive. And an apology without change is just a polite insult. Perseverance will help you win, maybe not immediately, but certainly. The best things always require time and endurance. Believe that you are not standing still. You are evolving. Knowledge comes from books, but wisdom is forged through life. Love, whether small or grand, is still one of the truest things, but not everyone is right when they speak of it. Beauty of the face will fade, the body will change, but a good heart will always be precious. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Know who you are and live true to that. That is real freedom. Before you fall asleep each night, forgive everything and sleep peacefully with a tranquil heart. The mind, if you don't control it, will become your most dangerous enemy. Learn to love a soul, not just a face. And if everything isn't okay yet, the journey isn't over. You are the problem, but you are also the solution. Don't waste your whole life trying to impress others. Live for yourself. Every beginning is hard, and that's okay. Strong people aren't those who crush others. They're the ones who lift and help others stand. Don't expect loyalty from those who aren't yet honest. Live so strongly that others wonder why you're always smiling. Luck is the work of fate. Hard work is in your control. If you feel tired, don't give up. Learn to rest. Anyone can find flaws in others. Be the one who sees the good. Sometimes the wisest thing you can do is stay silent and open your eyes wide. The truth always reveals itself in its own way. Learn to love solitude, because no one will walk with you forever. When life isn't easy, that's when you're growing. If you want to be trusted, be honest. Don't try to control the storm. Learn to calmly stand within it. And remember, when the time is right, what needs to come will come. The issue doesn't lie in the circumstances. How you respond is what truly matters. And finally, never give up. There are days that are truly difficult. When you find yourself lost among challenges, overwhelmed by chaos that seems impossible to overcome. Today may be a bad day, and tomorrow it might be even more challenging. But believe, the day after will bring light. That's when you'll understand why you didn't give up. The best revenge isn't to break someone's heart, but to make yourself better, stronger, calmer, and freer. Never lie to someone who has placed their full trust in you. And don't easily trust those who constantly live by lies. In any story, there are always three sides. Your perspective, their point of view, and then the truth, which doesn't fully belong to anyone, but always exists in the end, when everything is filtered down. Only three things truly matter: how deeply you loved, how gently you lived, and how peacefully you learned to let go of what wasn't meant for you. If you wake up and realize you're living in a story that isn't yours, leave it. Growing up isn't about becoming cold. It's about learning to walk away from people and situations that erode the peace in your mind. The integrity in your lifestyle and the dignity in your character. Everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. To live is to learn is to grow. And to grow is to keep moving forward. Despite the things that once made you stumble, there will be people who hurt you, then turn their backs and act as if you were the one in the wrong. But don't let that make you lose the goodness within you. If you want a peaceful tomorrow, take good care of today, because every seed grows from the present soil, not from the past. There are people who create storms in their own lives then. Complain when the rain starts to fall. Overthinking kills happiness. Insecurity destroys self-worth, and lies are the enemy of every relationship. The surest way to avoid disappointment is to not expect too much, especially from those who lack the ability or the heart to understand you. The strongest person is the one who, even while struggling with their own pain, can still reach out and help others. There are things money will never buy, like manners, ethics, kindness, and wisdom. Respect must be sown with time. Honesty is a precious thing that must be protected. Trust must be built, and loyalty only comes when the heart feels safe. If you truly want to change your life, you need to start where few people think to look. Within your mindset. If you help someone and expect something in return, that's not kindness, that's a contract. I know maybe 97% of people out there don't like me, and I'm completely fine with that, because I'm 100% sure. I don't live to please them. Happiness doesn't come from others. Not from a relationship, not from a title, not from a bank balance. It begins and ends with you. You can stop a dreamer, but you can never kill a living dream. Lies will eventually fall apart. And at any time, regardless of age or circumstances, it's always the right time to do the right thing. It's never too late to start over. If yesterday you felt suffocated in your own life, then today try changing something. Don't settle for just good enough. Do better. A wise man will never reveal two things to a woman: his true emotions and his bank account balance. Sometimes, keeping part of yourself private is necessary to protect yourself. Worrying doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles. It only steals today's joy. Peace doesn't come from circumstances, but from how you perceive and respond to them. We are not the ones who write history, but we are the products shaped by it, by wounds, hopes, and even the darkest paths dot from the mountaintop of despair. Sometimes, all you need is to pick up a stone of hope to keep walking. Darkness never drives out. Darkness, only light can do that. And if you're feeling lost in these dark days, remember ... the light is not far. It begins within you, from the thoughts you choose each morning, from the courage you hold on to amid countless doubts, and from the patience you sustain when you keep going, even if no one sees how hard you're trying. Life doesn't promise to be easy, but if you're still walking, it means you're still fighting. And if today you still believe in something better, it means you still have hope. Don't just live. Live with purpose. Don't just exist. Leave a mark if these words touch you. If somewhere in your heart you see yourself in every line, then don't hesitate to share this with someone else who may also be in need of a ray of light. Hit like. If you feel inspired, share to spread hope to more people, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay connected with messages that are positive, honest, and full of life, because life is a journey, and we will walk it together.